Hello all again, welcome to the another set of series. So in this I will show you some little glimpse of what are the topics that we have covered in Git series, and let's see step by step and go through this PPT. I will recite it again in front of you. I have also attached some of those practice problems, so please do that thing and tag us and submit the practice screenshot or whatever things that you're doing, and we shall see it and then give you the response. Okay, so let's go and first understand about that what we have learned in the episode 1. In the episode 1 we have considered a scenario that Rohan is a guy who loses everything, but Git is a time machine. So Rohan deleted his entire game project and started worry about these things, and then a friend come into his life and introduce Git. So think Git as if a gaming checkpoint where you have learned entire thing. So the first command that you have learned in git init command, which makes your project folder ready, like creating a new saving slot in your game. Then git add is going to select and collect all your changes and ready to be saved, like selecting with the item to be saved. Okay, the item which you're supposed to save, you are going to use the git add command. Then git commit command is saving the snapshot of multiple project. Then the git saving process, the first thing is git init, git add, and then git commit command. Git init, it creates a special .git folder which is hidden into your system, and this is where git keeps all the magics, all the command. And again, git add command is add all the changes that you have done into your staging area, like putting item into your backpack before saving it. So you try to put everything into a git add command. In git commit command, you take the temporary snapshot of whatever the things that you have taken. After using this git commit command, you are you will be able to save everything. Then in order to check your progress, then we have also understood about git status command and git log command. Then this is your first mission, that you open your project folder, run git init command, create a change in the folder, run git add command, run git commit command, and check the status and the log. So practice this and let me know. Then yes, so you have learned about all these things into the episode 1 before moving it into the episode 2. So in the episode 2 you have also learned about the magic library, that how to create the account in GitHub so that you can put whatever the changes that you have done into a local directory, you can push it into the remote directory. So you have understood about it, how what is GitHub, how to do login, how to create new repo, how to add description, how to keep it public, and finally you connect your local git to your GitHub. So by using this command, git remote command, and your local system is now connected to your GitHub, a cloud source where you can put your code and keep it public. Git push command is able to push your code into the GitHub. Now the step 3 is that suppose your friends wants to copy your project and work on it, they can use git clone command, and then in just one command your friend will able to help you or do some changes into your project. They can use it or clone it into your system and they can run your project. Okay, so what you have learned, you have learned about git repository, connect git to GitHub by using this git remote command, then push your code with git push, share your code with git clone, and your code is now ready on the internet. So these are your practice tasks. Please create a GitHub account, create a new repository, push your first project to GitHub, share the link with a friend, and have them cloned. Then what is this step 3? Step 3 is a teamwork, where we learned about how to create your own branch by using this git branch command, then how to create a branch and then jump into that branch by using this git checkout command. So jump to the feature jump, let's say it's a branch name, and now you're working on your island, and it's not a main branch, it's another branch like a parallel universe where you can do some changes and do some fixes, and it is completely isolated with your main branch. And this is the command, so git branch and then git checkout, and you can work on it. Then again, the other thing is that suppose if you want to push your island or your branch to GitHub, then how you can do that thing. Then the step number third is that you have understood about how to create a PR request. So PR request in terms of, let's say that your friend wants to work on your project, then how he or she can work on your project. First he will fork the project, and then clone it into your system, do some changes, push it, and then raise the PR. You have also learned about git merge command. Then we have understood about this git pull command. Git pull is also the same thing. So just download the latest code from the main thing, and this is as equivalent as you are doing fork and clone and other things, right? And again, this is a real life example, so you can go and just go through this, practice some task that we have assigned to you, like create a git repo, create a branch, switch between the branch, make some changes in the file, push the branch, and go to other one of your friends repository or anyone's repository, or simply just you can just make some changes in my repository, create a PR request so that I can see your request and I can approve it if all the things working fine. So do all these things. Okay, these are the practice tasks, and I will going to share these things, the entire doc with you, as well as one of the entire git coding doc with you, so that while you proceed with the git lecture, you will know everything in one go. Okay, thank you for connecting, and let's move into the another tool, the most exciting tool, Docker. Okay, so thank you all, thank you for staying till now in our git series. I hope that you have learned so many things in git. Now let's move into the other section. Thank you all.